And this is the Warlock 7.25 update. Now, not a whole lot has actually changed. They've tweaked a bunch of numbers for Affliction. A lot of the things they've done is they moved some talents around, they tweaked the numbers of some damage values, reduced her Wrath of Consumption, which kind of sucks. But the big thing here is that I fixed the talent swaps, I've adjusted the Wrath of Consumption, and I've, again, adjusted the layout to be more in line with what you've seen. If you watched the Shaman video previously, you'll see that they look very, very similar. Now, one thing I will say is that the Warlock has a couple additional features. One of the things is that, depending on what talents you've taken, your cooldowns such as Doomguard or Infernal and Soul Harvest will appear in the top when they are ready, and they will move to the bottom bar once they are used. This is just a feature I'm testing out, and based on your feedback, I can implement it to other profiles as needed. But the big thing to remember here is that with Warlock, for them, it's all about dot management for Affliction and demon management for Demo. Destro is pretty much just like a standard, you know, burst DPSer. There's not much to track. It's just going. Moving into Demo, the layout has been adjusted to reflect the new style. I moved the demon trackers up to the top. They're a little smaller than they were before, but I think that they're all right. And I've moved icons like Demonic Empowerment that will flash when it's needed to be cast on the left there, and all other things and all other fixes that have taken place over time are present right now. One thing I did do based on request was I added the demon tracker for Thalkiel's consumption. It now tells you how many active demons you have, or the value of demons, so that if you would rather just pay attention to the number and max that out, consider it like a game of playing high score. But it is there for you to see when the spell is available, and all other things have been implemented and refined in ways that would make it so it works a little smoother. Dot trackers and things like that have been adjusted as well for better pandemic timing. And yeah, just overall Demo just flows a little better than it did previously. Now, the final thing is Destro, and Destro is the one that saw the largest amount of changes this patch. But it's all very deceiving because nothing has actually really changed. What they've done is they made it so that gathering resources feels a little better. Gathering your soul shards feels a little more fluid and in line with the other two specs, where you'll just naturally get them by doing your damage. So that feels great. In terms of the rotation, it's exactly the same. The rotation hasn't changed because all the spells still function based on how many soul shards you have active. So all that is the same. The layout has been adjusted just like the other two specs, and it should just look and feel a little better than it did before. I did also adjust Chaos Bolt a little bit since 7.2, so that it should pop up a little more regularly under the proper conditions. But all that being said, I hope you guys like what you see, and I'll catch you in the next video.